This is the FIFINE H13 gaming headset, and I'll be telling you all about it in today's video, if you should actually buy it or skip it. So if you've ever lost a fight to your friend in a game simply because your teammate is louder than you, this headset is something I think you should check out. And the fun fact here is that it's actually on budget. As a full disclosure, if I find they send out this headset to me to review, but this video is not sponsored by them, and they are not paying me in any way, shape, or form to say anything nice or bad about it. So let's get right into the video and tell you all about it. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you all around the headphone, how you can use it in your setup if you game and even if you don't game, and how to just operate it generally. So I'll be using it now for a couple of hours after unboxing in my setup. Oh, just talk about the unboxing. In the box, you get pretty much very neat content. You get the headset, the microphone boom arm, and user instruction manual. That's all you get. Very minimal packaging right there for you. And except I state otherwise, all the audio from this video will be from the FIFINE H13 headset. So let's get right into the review right here. So if you're shopping for a budget headset, this problem is simple. Most are either comfy but sound bad, or loud but the mic is total trash. But does this H13 break that pattern? So what features do you get with the FIFINE H13 headset? Of course, you get the USB gaming headset itself. You get the stereo controller right here. You also get the volume control dial for the headset, and you get the mute and unmute button right here on the side. Then on the other side, you get the chat and game mode. So you can control the audio you're actually hearing in your ears for the purposes. So if you want to hear your chat, you turn it toward the side. If you want to hear your game, you turn it toward the side. And the fun fact here is, I am currently doing no noise cancellation on this microphone right here. No noise cancellation has been done. So if I press this button, you should probably hear a difference in my setup, and tell for yourself if you actually notice any difference in the kind of audio you've been hearing. First impressions after unbox. So I'm gonna leave the AI mode on right here and not do anything else about it. So first impressions while I was unboxing this was that, of course, straightforward packaging, no fluff, no BS, and it just works fine, right? But the kicker is this: it's also budget at about £54, £57 plus VAT in the United Kingdom. I think this comes in pretty handy for anyone looking to get a budget headset. For anyone that wears glasses just like me, this sits nicely on your head and doesn't strain at all. And it's pretty lightweight. You probably don't even know you're wearing something until you actually see the glowing RGB colors. And talking of RGB, it's got controls at the back to control and cycle through the RGB settings on the headset. And that is pretty much the only setting, the only button you get on the headset to control it. I just want to go to the cycling color now. And pretty much, it's pretty much damn nice and good to go. And, oh, I think I changed the color now. And if I press it down, the RGB goes off. I press it on again, the RGB features come online. You can see that. And I can cycle through colors even while it's on my head. This dial right here is the major difference for your setup, the one that determines if you're going to lose a game or not, because it sets the balance between your gaming mode, if you want to hear just your game, hearing footsteps of people coming behind you, or you want to hear what your friends are saying on the game, just turn it towards the side, and then that just adapts to your setup. So that is that right there. You can turn on stereo sound if you're listening to something, or you can go to 7.1 stereo. You decide what you want for that setup. And of course, RGB modes, I've told you all about that. And oh, one great feature of this also is that you have EQ presets on this headset right here. The EQ preset says, oh, you can toggle through music mode, game mode, or movie mode. So you can use it for any other thing aside from gaming. So the sound is actually tuned towards this sort of environment for your setup and for your gaming experience, which I think is pretty nice. And for competitive games, you usually want to hear clarity, right? So for single player and movies, 7.1 makes the sound feel wider. EQ presets, nice shortcuts. If you don't want to do that for software and start messing up your audio tunings and graphs and stuff, I know I can do that for myself. And I've left the noise cancellation feature on right here. I don't know if you can feel the difference, but I'm going to turn it off again and see if you hear any difference in the audio. That is one thing you should also check out if you like. But I'm going to leave it on for myself because if I'm on a meeting, I probably don't want any noise in my environment. I have not listened back to this, so I don't know how it's going to sound, but all the audio here is coming right through here. So, quick verdict here. if you want a budget USB gaming headset for your PC, your Mac, your PlayStation, with a genuinely useful chat mix there without having to toggle any other gadgets on your setup, I think this is for you. But if you need a 3.5mm wireless or Xbox support, this headset is not for you. All right, so Xbox support is not available on this headset right here. So Xbox users, I'm very sorry. This just ain't for you. All right, sorry. So links to buy one will be in the video description and pinned comment. So tell me in the comments, do you prefer stereo or 7.1 surround sound? Let me know what you game with in the comment section. I'll see you in another video. Cheers and goodbye.